So with Luisa being sidelined, this is a really small group against a team of size against Atlanta. Just what are some things you're looking for when players are like playing up a position or two?
Yeah, just one, a fight and a battle and a level of compete, and two, early work, right? Like we know they have size on us, so we've got to do so much work even earlier. So that's meeting them high, hitting them high, navigating early, trying to push them off their spots, get them further away from the hoop. But then also it's not leaving uh, us on an island. So it's a team effort. It's a collective effort. It's good awareness to those matchups so that we can bring congestion and bring flow, to try to help deter some catches.
And are you looking for maybe like Maisha to play more at the five and any other players like sliding over? Don't have a lot of traditional options, of course, but yeah, just what are you looking for from the maybe players sliding over the five?
Yeah, I mean, if you look at who's available, Maisha will get the first go there on Bree Jones. And she has the toughness and physicality. But again, we can't leave her on an island. And we've got her, she's got to be able to be physical without fouling. So we've got to also be able to, help her to be able to keep her out of foul trouble as well. So we'll have our hands full, but Mai is up for the task.
And what are some things overall that stand out about Atlanta from like previous matchups? Seems like they were one of the teams that was really aggressive, like top blocking and just getting into the ball. Just anything else that stands out about
Yeah,
them?
they've been really physical with us. They've got really good physical defenders. Ryan's a really good defender. Gray is a really good defender. So they've got good physical perimeter defenders that can get into you and disrupt. So we've got to be able to match that physicality, be able to get open, be able to use it against them, to still be able to run offense. And then the other thing with them is it's still about the arc with them, right? Like on their good nights, it's when they can really fill it up from behind the arc. So we're going to be challenged to, with all the size in the front court and with all the attention to the paint, to still be able to get out and contest shots at the arc.
Yeah. So go to Wilton on the Zoom.
Hey coach, how's it going? My name is Wilton Jackson. I primarily cover the Dream for the Knicks. My question for you is, obviously, as a fellow first year WNBA head coach, what stands out to you the most about the style of play from Coach Semesko and what he's done in Atlanta, and why do you think it's translated so effectively?
Yeah, Carl's had a fantastic year. Congrats to him and his group. They've just done a really good job. And he stayed true to who he is, right? Shoot a lot of threes, spread the floor out, attack you off the bounce, put pressure on the paint, and then kick it out and shoot a bunch of threes. So I think he's kept it relatively simple, but really demanded what he wants and what he cares about. And so they play a fun style. They've got good pieces, and just so much credit to Carl there for the product that they've been able to put out on the floor. I think right franchise record in wins this year. So yeah, that's awesome that they're having that much success here early on.
We'll go to Andrew.
Thanks as always, Pam. Coach, just want to ask you with while the injury situation has been for the team, how did you be able to get Christian and Amy in? How was the process of being able to sign them on such short notice for you and Kurt?
Yeah, our front office has been busy. Just unfortunate with the bug that we're being hit with right now. Just wish everyone was healthy and can get healthy quick. But yeah, just lots of work behind the scenes, seeing who's available. It's an awkward time of the year because so many players are already heading overseas to their international responsibilities. So that pool of players, you would think that is big, is not as big as you think. But credit to our front office for really doing their work out there and bringing us some players who, I mean, have had an impact and who are great individuals and are continuing to add to our locker room and continuing to grow our culture here in positive ways.
And just a real quick follow-up. With how Maisha probably going to be playing a lot of minutes tonight, just you talk about her leadership with how she's just been throughout this whole entire process and just being so steady.
Yeah, she's been just that, just steady on and off the floor. a steady veteran presence and a lightheartedness too that I think this group really needed and has valued all year. You can't put value on how much Maisha has meant this year, keeping us together in that locker room and then leading by example on the floor with her toughness and her physicality. So very grateful to have had my help navigate the adversity of this season.
Thanks.
Last call for questions on the Zoom.
Tab, right here. Sorry, Tabitha.
You gotcha. Go ahead.
Coach Tabitha Turner. I'll be the analyst on the call tonight, and I just wanted to ask you quickly about both Paige and Maddie. Paige, I mean, just her poise and how she handles herself both on and off the floor, and then Maddie coming back from injury to just up her numbers. Just what can you say about both of those players?
Yeah, just can't speak highly enough of both of them. Maddie, since she's returned, has been an absolute spark, another consistent offensive scoring threat that we've needed with so many other people missing. So just happy for Maddie and that she's been able to find that success. And she just works at it, right? And she keeps working every possession, right? She just has that motor where she's not going to give up, even if, she works hard, doesn't touch the ball one possession. That's not going to prevent her effort in the next possession. So the ball ultimately is going to find her because it finds energy, and no one has more energy than Maddie. And then, Paige's poise. Yeah, I mean, you speak to it, right? She's getting, you've seen all these clips, you've seen all these press conferences where it's just throw 5 bodies at Paige. You got to make somebody else beat you, and for her to still be able to handle that and to still be able to put up numbers, but not just that, but get her teammates involved and play the right way and continue to make us a better team on and off the floor. So much credit to Paige and how she's navigated this season. Yeah, just both of those pieces have been instrumental behind the scenes in our locker room in keeping this group together and establishing a strong culture and a really strong foundation. So we're excited about the future.
Thanks, everybody.
Thank you.